Welcome and thanks for tuning in to another one of my videos. This is the first session for us for the new year 2022. We're still on holiday and camping up in the far north. We headed out to a place called Bland Bay, which is just on our east coast. We head up past Whangarei, which is an hour and 45 from Auckland. You head about 20 minutes past Whangarei, hook a ride out to the east coast. Head towards Whangaruri, there's a place called Bland Bay. This place is a paradise, and it was awesome to get out there finally. Come all the way up to the far north. We're actually in Bland Bay. You can see it. We'll come up for 3 days camping. You can see it's beautiful out here. So we're hoping to go fishing out the gap there. At the moment waves are crashing on that pretty hardcore. Only the smuggler will get out there at the moment, so we'll wait a couple of days. There's a good window coming, so we'll try and get amongst it. Drowned rat. That's us. Day one. Getting ready for fishing this morning. I'm going to head out for a couple of hours, maybe jig for kingies. Going out towards the Poor Knights. We're staying at Bland Bay. Heading out on the smuggler today. Get a couple of hours and hopefully we'll get some nice fish out there. But more exploration for me tomorrow. I'll go have a geese around and see what the guts is. Some gear. We're all packed up, ready to hit it. Let's go. So that's us. Get out for a fish. Well, I made it to the boat. Yoo! A weather beacon or something.
Maybe it's broken free. We're going to come take the coordinates.
Out of the Poor Knights, as you can see, big bait school over here. We'll jig for some kingies, see what happens.
Look at this, bro! Holy heck! Look at this shit! Woohoo! Look at them, bro! Yeah, just over them. Look at them just here, bro. Whoa, look at them merpacks. Jeepers. Get them, bro! You don't want it? Diving mode. Yeah. Holy sh! Oh, it's a bit bigger, I think, Ray. Under the boat. Oh, I lost it. Lost it. Woo! Nice storm. Oh. Hang on to it. Under the boat though. I can't get it over the outboard. Oh. Oh, I lost it. Oh, I lost my stick bait. No! Lost my stick bait.
Come down to the ramp, assess the situation. This place does get soft. I think it's preferred not to launch either high or low. You want a mid-tide. I'm not rolling forward drive. A couple of the bros got forward drives, they'll help me launch, but I don't like relying on people either. I like to do my own buzz. It looks casually dodge. Definitely mid-water launch. Welcome to the bay. Bland Bay. So this will be why you don't launch at the high, I suppose. It looks like it'll get you, but certainly hard down here, harder down here, straight through pretty hard, bit of swell on the beach, casually all good.
We're in there, we're out in the water, we made it, back at the beach. One of the boys just dropped me in the water, he's going back to the campground, and we're going to go have a look out the mouth today. It's been some big big easterlies, big swells smashing in on the coast here. So I'm hoping to find some snapper, grab a couple for the campgrounds for dinner, and hopefully some topwater kingies. Now I've stepped in a bit, gentleman's hours today, but got to be into wind, mate. So I'm going to go check it out. We'll catch up with you soon. Cha-cha. Well, we're out here, peeps. Now, I've really got no idea where to fish around this place, but we're going to use our normal techniques, get a bit of a slow pitch. We're on a 50 meter ledge, and I'm going to chuck some slow pitch on, see how they get on. Here we go, first drop. Fish on. What is this? Maybe a John Dory. Something with a little tail, with a little bit of weight. Maybe a bucket mouth. And 50 meters. What do we got here? Some reef dweller. Golden snapper. Fish on! Feels like the right species. This could be our snapper, hopefully. Just getting in the zone, really. Just trying to find the fish. I don't know the area, so it's really interesting. Got no clue where to go, what I'm doing. Just using general theories I'd use normally. Here we go, snapper on the catch livey. Done deal. Cowboy. Hit it on the retrieve. Gonna jump. You're gonna jump. kahawai. Good kaha. Yeah, good call. Nice kaha. And the releasage. Feels like a good snapper. We just changed places. Come in a little bommy here. It's nice and calm. We're out of the wind. It sounds beautiful place. Nice snapper. Nice penny. It's a different species. Maybe John Dory this time. Using the catch, black label ivies. It's definitely a John Dory. So you can see here, I just pulled up at this bommy. I started here, but my drift was wrong. I wanted to drift this edge, so I've come around, started my drift here, and I've come along the edge of this rock here. We've picked up a snapper and a John Dory. You can see here I'm right on the ledge, fishing right on the ledge, lots of bait on top. So these marks down here will be snapper. If you see any here, likely to be snapper. John Dory was caught in the rocks there. So a bit of theory behind the fish finder, how to read the GPS. So I'm going to push a bit closer to the rock this time. I'm going to come across a little bit and do another drift. So these guys are fishing on the back side of this rock, which is interesting because they're fishing with bait. To me, they're fishing the wrong side, but I'd say they're waiting for the turn of the tide. Their boats will turn this way and they'll feed their baits into this rock that's just here. So I'll go and disturb it before the tide turns. So I'm using the catch black label ivies. Got a BKK Harpex jig head. You can see it's a 3/4, which is quite heavy. But there's lots of current here. We're moving quite fast as well on the drift, so I want to get down there, get amongst it. We've had big swells pumping in here. You can sort of see the rollers are still coming in. It's the last of it. Next couple of days seem to be quite calm, so they should flatten out for all the anglers. Get out there and amongst it. So I'm just grabbing a couple for dinner tonight and I'll head back. So it's been an epic morning. Caught golden snapper, red snapper, caught a kahawai. I just caught another snapper and a John Dory. So can't argue with that. If you're after a feed, that's you eating for a week. Well, no luck on the second drift, but that's me. Gonna head back, go spend the day with my partner. I may head out this evening, may head out for another session this evening. So yeah, watch the space.